Hey, what is going on, guys? This is Truthfy here, and today you guys are going to be hearing a guest commentator here over on the Isotonic channel. I want to say thank you to Tyler, Leon and Scott for giving me the opportunity to post onto the channel, and I'm sure you guys are going to enjoy my commentary. I'm also a co-leader for Rush Pub Stomping as well as a commentator, and what I like to post over on my own channel is live commentaries and standard commentaries and live stories, etc, etc. But I'm just going to say, if you aren't subscribed to Isotonic, remember to go and subscribe to them. They are uploading daily Call of Duty pub stomping gameplays, and they are absolutely really good. I've been friends with them since the start, and I've got to say one thing: I am the first subscriber to Isotonic, if you guys didn't know that. So yeah, that's a little friendly fact about me and Isotonic. So today I'm going to be giving you guys a live story about the time when my friend headbutted a window and it smashed. It was quite a crazy experience, and looking back on it, it was a bit pathetic, to be honest, but let's just get straight into it. So it all started back in my middle school when I was around about 11 years old. I was in year 7 for any of you guys who know what that kind of is for the UK. And we were sitting around a lunch table nearer to the classroom window. And we were all sitting around, messing around, doing what you would do at lunch and stuff. And for some reason, one of my friends randomly jumps up and headbutts a window. And for some reason, me and a couple of other friends found that kind of weird, but kind of funny. So we asked him to do it again. And this is where it gets a turn to the worst. He headbutts it again, and the window actually cracks. And he looks at it and thinking, right, what do I do? So we're looking at it, and everyone just bursts straight into laughter. We look over, and it's just like a little crack in it. Well, it's not a little, it's like a big crack in the middle of the window. And I absolutely burst out into tears almost. It was the most funniest thing I'd actually witnessed in my life. And then the teacher walks through the corridor, looks through the window, realises, what the hell is that? So they walk back, and then they realise that what they'd actually seen. So then they come flying into the classroom, like giving all the beef and stuff. And obviously me and the 2 other friends who actually were participating in the deed, I guess, we got taken out of the classroom. But what I heard was that everyone was silent for the rest of lunchtime, and they had to write a letter saying sorry, when there were people that were the other side of the classroom who weren't even participating in any of it. They didn't even know what was going on, and they had to write a letter saying sorry and everything, which I think was a bit pathetic on the school's half. But you know, I'm not going to bash on the school and stuff and that, because honestly my middle school was the most brilliant middle school ever. I really miss it, and I wish I was still at middle school. But then we go down to the head teacher's office, and we had to explain to the head teacher what we were down there for, basically. And I just basically told him what I'd done, and what I had done, and what the other people had done. And then we had to go and sit into this room where people would get special tutoring, and you just sit there, like, well, it was the room that people have it in. We weren't having tutoring or anything, but we were sitting in there, and we had to eat our lunch for the rest of that day. And it ended up that we had to sit there for the rest of the week, I think it was, and maybe then the week after, for lunch and break. And it was very boring, because obviously we just sat there and spoke about nothing, because there wasn't really anything to speak about, and we were basically just sitting there eating our lunch in dead silence. And when you're about 11 years old, it was a bit scary, I guess, because you're getting told off by the teacher. But now I'll be like, I'm out of there, ho. But you know, it's not really that bad, I guess, because you know, the window got fixed very easily. But yeah, I've been Truthfy. You guys have been awesome. Have a wonderful day. Peace.